Hey Scruffy, how you doing? It's meow. Wow. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late. Wow, you're meow-y, so you must be hungry. So I should be late more often, huh? Yeah. So I was preparing something for you. I don't think you're gonna like it, but it's to deworm you. I assume you have worms, so. Wow, that's a noisy car. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring out the food, okay? Put the food on the table. Bring the water out. Change your water. Okay. Yeah, you must be hungry, huh? You're meowing a lot. Okay, got new water in. So I'm gonna sit in a chair and get the glove. And yeah, you're in a hurry. Sorry, gotta get the glove on. Okay. Like it side to side, huh? Oh, that was an interesting love bite. A little more aggressive than I'm used to. A little scary. And he clamped down 2 or 3 times. So I'm glad I have the glove on. So yeah, he has that grooming artifact on his back. So I might have to get some flea pills or something else. So I have Diatomaceous Earth tonight for him, and the intent is to deworm him. Whoa, he's biting again. He's kind of aggressive with the bites tonight. There's another one. There's another one. Wow. So I'm assuming that means he's friendly. Otherwise, he's really mad at me. So there's another one. But yeah, he's really rubbing in to the glove, so I think he likes it. There's another one. Yeah. It's vigorous tonight. So the Diatomaceous Earth is you're supposed to feed it to him. It's about a teaspoon for an small adult-sized cat, and it's supposed to help kill the worms that he probably has. I actually don't know if he has worms, but just because he's been feral his entire life, I kind of assume he does. So I figure, from what I read, this is a technique farmers use to deworm their livestock and also their pets. Obviously, the pharmaceutical route is more effective, but that requires prescription drugs from a vet. And since there's no way I can get Scruffy to a vet, I can't get him the good stuff. So Diatomaceous Earth is the only alternative left. So it sounds like you feed it to him for about a month, and it should kill off any worms that he has, or parasites or whatever. And it's also good, apparently, for fleas. They got to be careful. So I guess there are a couple different things about the Diatomaceous Earth. So one, it's really powdery, so there are warnings about do not inhale, wear a mask, and So yeah, I was surprised at how fine the powder is. So yeah, it's really messy to work with. So I wore a mask and wore gloves, and yeah, put it in a little container, and yeah, got all over the place. Even still, me trying to be careful. So I'm gonna have to work out a better system, I think. So you're not supposed to inhale it. It is food grade, it says food grade, so it's edible. So humans can eat this too. So I read some accounts of people eating it to deal with intestinal parasites. Figure going to a doctor would probably be better than that, but you know, whatever. Sorry, coughed. So you can eat it, kill off the worms, or you can also put it on insects and fleas and stuff. So you can put it on the animal itself directly, and actually it's kind of like boric acid in that it's very abrasive to insects and breaks through the exoskeletons. But with the cats, you have to be careful because they groom themselves and they might eat it. So this is food grade, so it's okay to eat this one. But since I'm going to give it to him in his food, I'm not going to try to put the stuff on him right now. Plus, it's really messy. Maybe later, if the fleas continue to be a problem, I might try it. But I got to figure out how I can apply the Diatomaceous Earth without making a huge mess. I guess would be get a plate or pan, dip the glove in it, and then start petting him, especially where the fleas are. Anyway, so yeah, I bought the earth when I ordered the fertilizer spikes to try to save my trees. So it was about the same price as Amazon, and I figured Home Depot be easier because I'm going there anyway. And then I found out that they don't have it in store; they got to ship it to you. So I ended up waiting for the shipment, and that's okay. I wasn't in a hurry, but and Home Depot ships faster than Amazon, so it's actually a win. So his food might taste funny tonight. I mixed it in the food. At first, I was worried it was, too much. I thought it would overwhelm the food, but it mixed in. Can't see it anymore. I don't know if he's going to be able to taste it or not. Another love bite. So I hope he doesn't notice. I am a little worried. Yeah, I read, I think in one account that it's possible the cat can get constipated. So I'm hoping that's not going to happen because I have no idea how to tell if Scruffy here gets constipated, since I don't have a litter box or anything for him. He just goes out in the garden, I assume. But I think with there's a flea, I bet. So, yeah, he's pretty bad if he's completely distracted. He goes back to petting. So try grooming that section with the brush, see if that helps any. But yeah, I think he has fleas. I'd never seen him that distracted before. He's never stopped petting to deal with itch like that for flea or anything. So yeah, maybe I should bring out the Diatomaceous Earth and put it on his fur. But Yes, I don't know if he gets constipated what's going to happen, but yeah, I think for the dosage is usually every meal. So I've been reading most people seem to be feeding the cats like twice a day. Since Scruffy only gets one meal from me, he's only going to be getting half the dosage. So I'm hoping he's not going to get constipated since he's going to have a lower dosage and easiest eating crap as a feral cat, I assume. So probably has a good working intestines. Deal with all the junk he eats. Oh, he's still friendly. So I was going to get you your food now, because it's about time. But yeah, you're still on the petting. You're still into the love bite. But yeah, let's get you your food, okay? So, okay, one more. Okay, let's get you your food. Okay, ready for food? Wow, you're all over the place here. Trying to get the food down and you're blocking me. Yeah, you shifted over to my right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to groom this section, see if I can get that flea out. Probably not, but I'm just hoping do some good with it. Yeah, he actually doesn't seem to mind me grooming that section. Yeah, usually he gets all angsty when I groom him, but yeah, today he seems to be okay with it. Could be he's just really hungry, since I'm a little late to dinner tonight. So yeah, I was doing some housework. Took longer than I thought. And then I needed to prepare the Diatomaceous Earth. So it took a little bit longer. Okay, I'm going to use the soft side of the brush now. So I thought there would be more instructions on the bag for the Diatomaceous Earth, but it's pretty sparse. So I had to read a bunch of articles on the web, try to figure out what the best way of administering it is and how much. And sadly, yeah, there are disagreements. So I think one article I was reading said give it to him for 10 days, then stop for a week, and then resume. And then there was another one that said you do it for 30 days. I think the argument was you don't want to give the parasites time to grow back, and you could just keep eating them. So I'm probably just going to feed him for a month, see what happens. And hopefully he won't die of constipation. So he seems to like the food, so I guess he hasn't noticed the Diatomaceous Earth in there. So what else went on today? So the weather, I think, cooled down just a tad from yesterday. There was very high clouds again, so the kind of thinner, but like really high in the atmosphere type clouds. There were more of them today, but they were thinner, so the sun was getting through all the time, but the effect was diminished partly because, or at least partly because of the clouds. But yeah, they were really thin, so still got a lot of the effect of the sun, but it was cooler today, so it was nice. I think I saw Scruffy sleeping on the chair most of the day. I actually checked last night in the middle of the night to see if he was sleeping on the chair, and he was. So yeah, I think this is his new bed for most of the day and night now. So he used to go elsewhere, I don't know where. So he has a new sleeping place on the side, but I think he's using the chair now. I'm guessing he used to sleep under the deck, but I'm guessing now he likes the chair better now, and I don't blame him. The chair's probably a lot more comfy. It's nice and cushioned and soft and elevated, so I think he likes elevation. So I did my intervals today. Don't think I did quite as well. I think I'm feeling a little fatigued. It did all right though, but I think I came out a little bit slower, and then I screwed up 2 of the intervals. Like at one interval, I was distracted. I think trying to fix my iPod or something, and it started 10 seconds late. And then on the very last interval, I just completely like blanked out, and I think I was like I realized I was already like 15 seconds late to start my interval, and I said, screw it. And there were some pedestrians coming by, so I wanted to wait for them to pass. So started the interval probably like a minute and 15 seconds late or something like that. But I did, I think I did 13 again, so. So I think the weather's supposed to be similar tomorrow, so I'll probably go for a bike ride. And then I think the weather's going to start heating up again, which I'm not thrilled about. So I was looking out the window today, and I noticed one of the barren trees that I've been worried about. Not the main ones I've been worried about, but another tree I've been worried about. I think was on the verge of death or already dead. Started blooming a little bit, so some leaves appeared. So that's a good sign. I'm hoping maybe the fertilizer actually is doing its job, because there's another tree next to it that looks dead. I didn't put any fertilizer there because I thought it was gone. It's probably not worth it, but then I see this other tree coming back. I'm thinking I probably should put a fertilizer stake in for the heck of it and see if the tree starts coming back. So I'll probably do that next couple days. And it's kind of vigorous with the food tonight, so I'm not sure if it's because the food's chalky because of the earth, or if it's just because he's hungry. So yeah, I think he's going to need the water afterwards because, yeah, I'm assuming the earth is going to make him thirsty. So a good thing, yeah, I give him a lot of water now. I can hear him smacking his mouth. I think he's hungry. I'm guessing that means he didn't catch any voles, huh? Not doing your job. So I have no idea if he caught a vole last night. So I'd be curious to see if he goes out to the vole hole again or not tonight. So he's almost done with dinner, so we'll see in a moment. Oh, is he going to lick the golf ball? No, I think he missed it. There's some food stuck to the top of the golf ball. But yeah, he's licking the bowl, so he doesn't do a good job usually with the pates. He leaves a lot of the food behind, stuck to the bowl. It looks like he's trying a little harder tonight. But yeah, you can see there's a stuck piece in the corner there. Oh, he's going back for it. And then there's a stuck piece on the golf ball, though the ball's turned, so it's all hard to see. Okay, this is done. Wow, no water. I think you're going to want that water for your Diatomaceous Earth. Okay, so last night it took about 10 seconds for him to break right and go off to the borehole. So give him 10 seconds here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, no voles tonight, folks. Well, I guess that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.